Hi guys and ladies, welcome to Zip Gaming Online. Today we'll be taking a look at full Mojo Rampage. This game is made by Over the Top Games, the creator of Nick's Quest. If anybody's familiar with Nick's Quest, then you'll expect to see the pretty graphical style, and you would be right. This game is very stylized, it's very distinct. Here's the character menu, if you will, where you get to choose what kind of pins you want to kind of increase your character's performance, if you will, like attack speed, stuff like that. You get to choose your parent Loa, which is kind of like the god, and you get to gain skills from them. You get to choose where you go as well, and if you leveled up, there will be notifications for you to upgrade your base stats, you know, such as attack speed, stuff like that. And you can see straight away that this game is very much based not only on the basic dungeon crawling aspect, but also somewhat of a puzzle, and it revolves in the idea of environmental damage and traps. The areas, if you will, are separated, you know, either to rooms or areas where each and every single one of them presents itself with traps, enemies, or a combination of both. They are all randomly generated, so you will not see two of the same kind immediately, or even at all. However, in places like this, like this specific room, I did get a little problem just because the movement are somewhat floaty. It's really hard for me to just go, let's say, you know, in a straight line and stop when I wanted to stop, because it will just somewhat float a little bit, and it's very hard to actually tell where you're going. However, with that being said, the game is surprisingly fun. I mean, if you're bored of like Diablo 3 or even Titan Quest, this might be the game that you even, you know, just try it out. It's actually not that bad. It's surprisingly fun. I mean, like, it's certainly a breath of fresh air. All the beautiful, vivid, and just this very vibrant looking areas. You know, the traps are very colorful, and not only that they're very distinct, every single one of them, but also the traps are very nice. I mean, like, look at this. There's the magnet, there's the spinning, you know, flame on a wheel thing, and there's so much in there. And like in this stage where it is the cemetery, it's straight away you'll see it's different than the dungeon. Dungeon revolves more in traps, or just pretty much just environments trying to get at you. Whereas in the cemetery, the enemy just popping out of nowhere whenever you're just checking around and just looking around, seeing if there's anything, and the enemy have the tendency to try to ambush you in here, and it's actually one of the best parts, because you really never spend a long time in this game. I would say like maybe 30 seconds at most, where you'll be there alone doing nothing. You know, they always try to keep it interesting, throws enemy at you, maybe even on a really weird and random direction. And it also kind of brings this element that I really appreciate. The enemy is not, it's not like a sponge that just takes up enemy attacks and stuff like that. Your character kills very, very fast, and just as it is for the enemy, so it is for you. Your character can die fast. If you're not looking, if you're just doing something else for a split second, you might end up in a really bad situation. And I think that's what's kind of cool about this game, where it's very much skill based. It's not so much as, you know, you're there and you're just um, playing around. If you're a high level, you can pretty much finish the game anywhere you want. With this, it's very much dependent on you. If you know what to do, you can potentially finish everything on your very first playthrough. However, there are stuff like this one. This is a vendor, all right. There are different places in this game, which is the vendor, where you can sell stuff and buy stuff, and it is randomly generated, so you never get the same stuff twice. And there are other things as well, such as a shrine, and there are events. Randomly generated events are, oddly enough, short. They are short, but they are fun. They never made the excuse to just, you know, add the event in as a filler. I mean, like, it is a filler, and don't get me wrong, it is a filler. However, it's a fun filler. It's not. It doesn't feel prolonged in the game. It doesn't feel like it shortened the game. Here's the swampy area, and as you can see, even though I'm fighting a much tougher boss, it doesn't take me a long time to kill him. And as you'll see, the enemies, each one of them are different. The way they fight, the way they attack you, the way they kind of engage you into this really awkward places are different, and they do try to get the benefit of the environment against you. They do try to corner you. They do try to put you in a place that you can't run away from. Check this out. The shrine, they are telling you straight away that yes, I am in development right now, as this game is on early access. I kind of like that they kind of joke around about that, and I really want to see what they're going to do with the shrines. To be fair, not all of the shrines are under development. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Here, I'll show you guys the quick event that the game throw at you. For this one is to kill the queen spider, and you'll see just how fast this is. It's quick. It's not boring. I think that's the greatest strength in this game. It's just that it's quick. It's very much revolved. It really depends on your skill, and it really depends on how you're willing to do things in a very different way than if you would to, traditional dungeon crawling games. And I can't say a lot more besides that this game is ridiculously fun. It's weird, like as odd as it seems. This game kind of pulls me in again. I mean, it's pretty simple. So guys, if you really like what you've seen so far, go check it out. And if you like the content that we've been making, please hit the like button and subscribe. It'll help us so much. We'll try to keep up one video per week at least. And yeah, let me know what you guys want. Comment in the comment section, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye now.